Clinton's Defy House Subpoena in Epstein inquiry, calling politically motivated. Former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have refused to testify before a Republican led House investigation into the late financier and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Escalating tensions between Democratic power brokers and congressional Republican ahead of a volatile election cycle. In a sharply worded letter sent Tuesday to James Comer, the Republican chairman of House Oversight Committee, the Clintons dismissed the inquiry as a partisan exercise rather than a serious attempt to uncover institutional failures surrounding Epstein crime. They argued that the investigation has drifted away from accountability and toward political spectacle. Every person had to decide when they have seen or had enough and are ready to fight for this country, its principle and its people, the Clintons wrote, signaling their refusal to appear before their committee despite Comer's warning that non-compliance could result in contempt proceeding, potentially exposing them to criminal liability. Amid mounting pressure from Trump's political base, the administration has instructed the U.S. Justice Department to release additional files related to Epstein's criminal investigation, citing compliance with the congressional transparency law. Supporters of the move argue it is necessary to restore public trust, while critics warn it risks selectively weaponizing sensitive information for political gain. In their letter, the Clintons questioned the Oversight Committee's motive, asserting that there was no plausible explanation for its action beyond partisan politics. They also suggested that the contempt vote against them was not only expected but predetermined, reinforcing their view that the investigation outcome has already been decided. The standoff underscores a broader reality in Washington. Even years after Epstein's death, the case remains less about legal resolution and more about political narrative, power, and control. As the United States grapples with questions of transparency and accountability, the Epstein inquiry has once again become a mirror reflecting the country's deepening partisan divide.